10 biggest snake species ever recorded. Snakes are fascinating creatures that play an extremely important role in balancing nature throughout the world. These reptiles have absolutely amazing characteristics, despite having no legs, eyelids, or external ears. To distinguish certain species of snakes, many herpetologists characterize serpents by their color, size, length, and venom. In the real world, a handful of snake species can grow to immense proportions. What follows isn't a strict rundown of the largest snakes ever recorded, as that would mostly involve pythons of slightly different lengths. Instead, here are the world's largest snake species, along with a few individual specimens that are just too impressive to leave out. Number 10. Olive python. The olive python is one of the largest snakes in Australia, measuring out at just over 13 feet, 4 meters. They received their name because of their olive green coloration. These snakes are non-venomous constrictors who eat small mammals, birds, and other reptiles. They're found in the Northern Territory, Western Australia, and Queensland. The species is found in savanna woodlands and mountain ranges. The ground-dwelling olive python typically inhabits rocky areas, escarpments, and gorges, and they prefer areas near sources of water. They are mainly nocturnal animals and will often take shelter in caves or rock crevices during the day. But at times, they have been found in hollow logs or burrows under rocks. Number 9. Black mamba. The black mamba is the longest venomous snake in Africa. The largest reported mamba was 14.6 feet, 4.5 meters. Although they are more commonly about 8 to 10 feet long, 2.4 to 3 meters. The black mamba has several things going for it in the nastiness index. It hunts both on the ground and in trees, so there's always the prospect of being struck in the eyeball. Its venom is a daiquiri of neurotoxins that induce painful symptoms within 10 minutes and can be fatal within 20. It's a sprinter, capable of reaching speeds of 12 miles per hour, 19 kilometers per hour. It's a nervous snake and, when threatened, extremely aggressive. Because of these factors, it's widely considered the world's deadliest snake. Number 8. Boa Constrictor. Boa Constrictor, large, thick-bodied snake of the boa family, Boidae. Its range is wide, from Argentina to northern Mexico. Though it thrives in tropical rainforests, it also inhabits savannas, cane fields, and semi-arid scrublands. The snake's adult length is typically about 10 feet, 3 meters, though individuals of more than 18 feet, 5.5 meters, have been reported. Number 7. King Cobra. King cobras are the world's longest venomous snakes, with maximum lengths measuring up to a little over 18.7 feet, 5.7 meters. This fearsome snake predominantly preys on other snakes and is found in India and Southeast Asia. If this serpent thinks you're a threat, it will rear up its body and flash its fangs and hiss. Number 6. Burmese Python. Pythons were first seen in the Florida Everglades in the 1990s, and nobody really knows how many of them there are. We do know that the majority of them are Burmese pythons, a favorite of pet owners. What happens when a pet snake escapes or gets too big to keep and the owner doesn't have the heart to kill it? It finds its way to the Everglades and nearby swampy areas, where it joins a population that has nearly wiped out some species of mammals and reptiles. The longest such snake caught to date measured 18 feet 8 inches, 5.7 meters. But the heaviest Florida python was a Burmese killed in 2012 that weighed 164.5 pounds, 74 kilograms, and measured 17 feet 7 inches, 5.4 meters. Number 5. African rock python. The African rock python is one of the largest snakes found in Africa. One African rock python was claimed to have been 23 feet 7 meters and was found with a 4.9 foot 1.5 meter Nile crocodile in its stomach. The African rock python is a large, non-venomous snake native to the sub-Saharan Africa. It is one of the 6 largest snake species in the world and is widely feared, though it very rarely kills humans. African rock pythons have a thick body covered with colored blotches, often joining up in a broad, irregular stripe. Number 4. Green anaconda. Green anacondas are the biggest of their kind, reaching lengths of 23 feet, 7 meters, and weighing up to 500 pounds, 225 kilograms. There is a news clipping from 2016 about a 33-foot anaconda in Brazil, but it hasn't been independently confirmed. Anacondas are a great reason not to go swimming in South America, since that's where they live and they are primarily water snakes. Their immense weight makes them cumbersome on land, but they're incredibly stealthy in the water, lying motionless until their prey comes into range. They have been known to eat whole jaguars. As with most snakes, female anacondas are bigger than the males. Eggs hatch inside the snake's body, so they give birth to live babies. Number 3. Amethystine python. The amethystine python is a species of non-venomous snakes. Popular among reptile enthusiasts and noted for its coloration and size, the amethystine python is one of the 6 largest snakes in the world, as measured either by length or weight. The amethystine python, also called the scrub python, can be found in Indonesia, Papua New Guinea, and Australia. There are reports of these snakes exceeding 8.5 meters, 28 feet in length. They generally eat birds, bats, rodents, and other small mammals. Number 2. Reticulated python. The longest documented living snake is a reticulated python named Medusa, who resides at the edge of Hell Haunted House in Kansas City. Medusa is 25 feet, 2 inches long, 7.68 meters, and weighs 350 pounds, 160 kilograms. When it's showtime, Medusa will stay completely still for the entire haunted house performance. She is fed a small deer every other week. A python, like Medusa, bites its prey and then swallows it whole. There is an alleged record of 32 foot 10 inches, 9.8 meters reticulated python that was shot in 1912. But like most long snake records, this one is hard to nail down. Snake stories, it seems, are a lot like fish stories. Number 1. Titanoboa. The biggest snake that ever existed, that we know of anyway, was Titanoboa. The snake lived 60 million years ago, just 6 million years after Tyrannosaurus rex departed the scene. Fossilized remains of a serpent 42 feet long, 13 meters, that's as long as the largest school buses, and weighing an estimated 2,500 pounds, 1,133 kilograms, were discovered in coal mining pits in Colombia. Scientists believe that Titanoboa was the apex predator of its time and acted very much like a supersized anaconda, spending most of its time in the water. It constricted its prey and consumed it whole. Its jaw structure and many teeth suggest that it was adept at catching fish, but it probably also fed on crocodiles and turtles.